Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. This is Scarlet with Scarlet's Little Crafty Corner, and today I am going to be doing an unboxing, unbagging, reveal for the company formerly known as Diamonds on Canvas. The new name is now Italia Diamante Creations on Canvas, and this is the Harvest palette. So she has got, on the front of the bag here, I'm losing my words. She has got it to where you can see, these are her diamondettes. This is a Harvest palette. And it's going to come in this little carrying case. Alright, this is made out of a canvas material. It is reusable. And let's just get into this because I am so excited to see the Harvest kit. So, as y'all have seen when I did the unbagging for the spring palette, she takes great care in her business and the way that she presents her products. So I love this. I really love this. So here are the drills. It's going to show you that this is Harvest Palette 11. So you're going to know that this goes with Canvas 11. Alright. So inside this we have the palette. We have a little, I'm going to say this might be a goodie bag. Yeah, because I've not looked in this. I've not seen any of this. I'm opening this the same as y'all are seeing it. And we have a stress ball. Oh, I love these. Alright. And I think this, okay, I think this is just in here to keep this from bending. That's what that is. Alright, so that is everything in there, I do believe. Let me just make sure. Yes. Alright. So, we're going to set that right there out of the way. I'm going to put the drills over here out of the way. And you see, I got the stress ball. I love the little goodies that she sticks in here. And then we have this. Let's just open it and see what this is, because I am not sure. I love the little bag. That is really cute. Okay, these are her little inspirational cards. Says you can't give up. If you give up, you're like everybody else. Okay. And then she has some little stickers in there. Now, mind you, this is the Harvest. And this is not a pill. This is one of those, you open this up, and it has a note inside here. I'm going to bring y'all down some. Alright, let's just look and see. Okay, it says, be gentle with yourself. You are doing the best you can. I like that. I like that. That is awesome. So I'm just going to stick that right back in there. These are really cute. Alright, so there's that. I'm just going to stick them back in here. And then we're going to look at the toolkit. Now, mind you, everybody's may be different. This is just the one that I got. So this comes with this little reusable canvas bag. And I'm already knocking stuff out of it. Alright, so looks like we get 2 of these macaroon. Do they open? I know they do because I feel something. Yeah. And we have got 4 things of pink wax. in these. And that just pops off. It doesn't twist. And then I bet this one is the same. Yes. Alright. So each one of these little macaroons got 4 things of pink wax. You get one of these silicone mats. And if you don't know what this is, these are really good. They are sticky. They're reusable. You can put these on your desk, and then, you know, like you can set your pen on it or whatever, and they're not going to, you know, roll around on your desk. I have seen people actually stick this on their canvases. Don't think I would do it, but I have seen people put these on their canvases when they have one of those tilted desks. You would put this on there, and then you could, like, you know, put stuff on it, and it just keeps it from sliding. And like I said, these are reusable. They are sticky, but all you got to do is go run them under the kitchen faucet and rinse them off and let them dry, and they're good as new. Alright, and you get 2 cover minders. And like I said, they may be different. I don't know if all these kits are the same as far as the goodie bags or the tool kits. So you may get something different. And you get 2 trays. And these are shaped as leaves. You've got your raised thing in there. And then it does have the little spout to where you can pour them out. I thought maybe they might stack, but... And then there's still stuff in here. You get a regular single placer pen with a, I don't know if that's a 2 or a 3 multiplacer, and then a little squishy grip. And then you get a really nice pen. I was not expecting this. And it has a metal, y'all can't see that. Let me see. You get a metal 3-placer multiplacer, and then it also has the single placer, and these are push in, and you get a neat looking pen. Again, I don't know if all the pens and stuff are the same. You might get a different color, I don't know. All right, and then you get another pair of bent pointy tweezers. And that is it. That's a darn good toolkit, if you ask me. You don't get that with other companies, that's for sure. So let's just put this over here out of the way. And let's look at the canvases. Now, I do know what a couple of these canvases look like, but honestly, I have no idea what all of them look like. So we're going to see this together. Alright, so here is the first one. I'm going to bring you down. Matter of fact, I'm going to sit down. So you can see that these are different from the spring canvas or the spring palette. It's like every time she did one, she just got better and better. And her ideas just started coming, and, you know, with the winter kit, the fall kit was a little different than the winter kit. The spring kit is different than the fall kit. So each time she has made one of these kits, you know, it just gets better and better. So you can see that these have got the white border. This does not have the, like the spring where it comes out. But this is cool too. So they are the same like the spring palette. They have got the serged and scalloped edges so that there are no fraying. She has her logo up here on the top, even though that is her old company name. It's still, you still know who it is. She has got down here where it says these are her diamantes, and this is Harvest palette number 7, And the design size, is 15 by 25 centimeters. Okay, and then she has a legend up here, and this one has got 19 colors. She has got these listed with numbers and then uppercase letters, and they are in order. She does have the DMCs listed, so, you know, that's really good for the ones who like to keep up with that. Now, she has got 2 fairy dust in every canvas. I forgot to tell y'all that when I did the spring kit, but every canvas has got 2 fairy dust in each canvas, okay? So you can see it is very clear. She has the darker symbols on the lighter colors, and then she has the light symbols on the darker. Again, she is a diamond painter, so she knows what, you know, we are looking for. They are poured glue, very sticky, and the plastic is pretty thick. And I love that they're all flat. You don't have to deal with trying to iron them or flatten them, or, you know, trying to get them to flatten out. They're already flat. And they have very soft backing, so that it's really nice. And she calls her canvases Brilliance canvases, and she has got everything is licensed, legally licensed, and copyrighted, or what is the word I'm looking for? Oh my gosh, I know y'all are screaming it at me, but my mind has just went blank. Like her logo, her canvases, everything, trademark, that's the word. Everything is trademarked to her, okay? So you can see that palette number 7 is a gnome, has a little crows, got some sunflowers. And then here is the next one. We've got this little girl. And again, I am seeing this for the first time, just like y'all, because some of these I've not seen. This one has got 18 colors, and it has the 2 fairy dust. Oh, this one's cute. I really like this one. This is palette 3. This one is 18 colors, 2 fairy dust. And everything is really, really clear. Okay, here's another one. I like these. I really do. And they are good. I mean, you could throw these in this bag and go on vacation, and you've got everything right there in your bag. You ain't got to, you know, have something over here in this bag, have something in that bag. You know, it's not big and bulky. So, you know, they travel well. They really do. So, this one, I like this one. Okay, let's look at palette 2. Let's see. Oh, look, here it is. All right, let's just look at the drills. Now, all of the drills are square resin drills. So, they're going to sparkle and shine really well. And then you can see the colors. They're very bright. And you can see that she has, like, this is number 15 right here, which is the K. She has the DMC listed on the bags, and she also has the weight. So, I mean, they look really good to me. Okay, here is one of the fairy dust. And you can see they do really sparkle. Here is another fairy dust, 720. Very nice. You know, when I did, look at that big old bag of 310. When I did the unbagging of the spring palette, I did not expect it to go crazy like it did, but I do appreciate it. And I appreciate all the new subscribers, and I know she appreciates all the customers. So, you know, win-win. But like I said, I failed to mention the fairy dust drills, which I apologize for that, because I was just so overwhelmed by the kit that I just absolutely forgot to mention that. But each canvas does have 2 fairy dust. So there's that one. And I will say, ooh, I really like this one. This one has got 10 colors. And it has 2 fairy dust. So let's look, let me see if I can find that one. It doesn't have that many. Is it this one? Yes. I want to see the fairy dust in these. But with the spring palette, I did do one of the canvases so that I could do a review on it. And y'all, these are really nice. I mean, they are premium grade, in my opinion. So here is the Fairy Dust 972. And we're, ooh, look at that. That is gorgeous. I don't know, my lighting might be too bad for y'all to see, but they are gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Very nice. But I didn't have any issues with nothing when I did that that palette. I didn't. And as far as trash, hardly none. So, I mean, they are really nice drills. And I thought the fairy dust drills were better than some of the other companies that I have done. So, yeah, they were really nice. Ooh, look at this one. Oh, them are so cute. 18 colors. Very nice. That one is so pretty. You got the big sunflower and the pumpkins. Very cute. Ooh, this is pretty too. Oh. So you have the poinsettia. Do y'all say poinsettia, or is it, what is the other pronunciation of it? Poinsettia? Or, yeah, I think. I say poinsettia. Very pretty. Oh, this is adorable. This one is number 11. So there are only 11 palettes in the Harvest. I figured I would mention that. That way, when you get yours, you're not freaking out thinking you're, you know, minus short one. I like that. Of course, that's what I was named after, was a maple leaf, a scarlet maple leaf. So I really like that one. So yeah, that way you're not, you know, freaking out thinking that, oh, well, she shorted me a can. No, there's only 11 in this. So, you know, the spring has 12, the harvest has 11. So I am very excited about this. I hope you are excited about this. I hope that once you get your kits, that you know, that you really like them and everything, because I don't see anything really wrong with anything at all. I love it. So I will leave a link to all of her socials, because in order to order these, you have to message her. She has no website. She has no Etsy shop. You have to message her, either through Facebook, through Instagram, or email her through YouTube, okay? That's how you're going to order. I know there was some confusion about, you know, not knowing how to get a hold of her. That is how you're going to get a hold of her. So go check out her socials. Subscribe to her YouTube, her Facebook, her Instagram. That's how you're going to know when she comes out with her next palette, and all the news that she's going to have to share. All right. Well, I do hope you enjoyed this video as much as the last video, and I do appreciate all the new subscribers and all of my returning subscribers. So yeah. All right, y'all. Until my next video, I'll see y'all later. Bye, y'all.